Greetings, dear viewers. I'm Quail Quickcard, and welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Last time, I finished Chapter 4, and I could not recap everything that happened unless I spent the next 5 minutes doing it. But holy crap.
Time bears down on
Some
us without
shit went
mercy.
down.
How should we live the days that we have left? What should we spend them on? We saw one possible answer to those questions. But we cannot accept it. Not even as a last resort. After all, it was the only path that was offered to those two. We should all be free to choose our own way. That's our belief. That's why we fight.
Wow. Chapter 5. And I have learned there are only 7 chapters of the main story. You sure are a tough one.
You gonna hit something or not?
Huh?
What use is swinging that slab if you ain't gonna swing it at one of the actual targets?
But I'm just practicing.
Say, why a hammer? This looks more your style.
Totally.
Right.
Come on, Mio.
Whoa! Spark me silly. She beat 5-8 termers in a row.
Mio, eh? She that Offseer?
Yeah, she should be the one heading to the front lines, not us.
Nice one, Mimi! That was awesome! Poor 8th termers. You mopped the floor with them.
Thank you, Senna. Hang on. Where's Miyabi?
Oh, Miyabi? The commander and consult wanted to see her in command.
Oh, okay.
Are we going to finally get a little bit more story
Hey,
as to
fancy a bite?
what this grand experiment was
sure.
that led
I'm a bit
to
peckish.
It's a bit early, I suppose.
Mio's
No,
latest
I'm
instance
ready
of
if you are.
trauma? I can't even say latest instance of trauma, just one of them. Every poor character in this game is horrifically traumatized. But I guess it's what happens when you literally have an entire society of child soldiers.
Huh? I was under the impression that you didn't like fish.
Huh? That is...
Come on, controller. Do not interrupt my cutscene.
Is true. But can't be too picky. My muscles need protein, you know?
Hey, Senna. There's no need for this.
Huh?
Just be yourself. You know you don't have to do what I do, right?
No, that's not...
Senna.
Sorry.
Come on. You say that too often. You've nothing to apologize for, Senna.
Okay.
Eat what you enjoy. Never stop being you. Okay?
Wow. Alright, jump cut to us out of the castle.
I think that should be far enough.
Really? Because I think you're still in line of sight of the castle!
Did I do good out there?
Hmm? What was that?
Huh? What's that? did I say something?
I mean, you just said something about doing good or whatever?
Ha! That's funny. Must have just slipped out.
Are you worried that you kind of just assassinated what we thought is the queen?
You seem so lonely.
Huh?
At training? In camp? At night? She's always got friends right by her. But why does it seem like she's all alone? How come?
So that's the way you see me, huh? A loner?
Senna.
I was hoping more plucky heroine girl or one-track musclehead. That's more what I kind of shoot for.
Now look.
Oh, no, you don't. I think you're just being nosy.
Senna, please.
I'm fine. Really. Don't worry about me.
I think you did great. Yeah, I think we've all got a lot to process. Can you believe we've just had to run all that way? I don't know who they were. But had that force not intervened, I shudder to think what would have happened. What would have happened was, it would have been curtains for us. Usually, a strategy is something you're supposed to prepare beforehand. Noah? I guess we have no more use for castles and queens, huh? We're not going back, I know that much. Nope, we're going forward now. You're right. We can finally make our push to Sword March. Let's go.
Better give it a good once-over.
Ooh, a supply drop.
Are they fighting each other? Rude.
Yes, they are. Now, give me your silver coins. Yeah, I'll still take the coins.
Don't assume they're pushovers. Just stop looking at me funny. Hey, you! First come,
Alright, let's keep focused.
love to see it!
It sure is nice enough that the animals have enough of an understanding of communal war tactics to, you know, not try and eat us as soon as we show up and start to show clear signs of aggression. These are very small as far as ball games go. I'm used to them being quite a bit bigger. We controlled Tyon for so long. It's kind of nice to be controlling someone else.
That was spectacular.
Oh, right! I didn't, check on, how everyone was doing after that huge battle. Okay, we're doing fine. That's how we're doing.
Thinking it.
Up ahead is the Cadencia region. We'll be at the base of the Great Sword before too long.
Finally.
So, oh wow, I am just completely on the opposite side of the map here. Well, I'll worry about exploring it properly later. Unless I see clear signs of a Hulk or a colony. In which case I will absolutely intervene.
Okay, let's get it open.
I'll take care of it, Mio.
This is an Agnian supply drop. Why would there be an Agnian supply drop here? Is there an Agnian colony somewhere nearby? Well, doesn't matter because I want the coins.
I practically know this one by heart.
There we go, medic elite. This type of enemy with the blade arms was one of the first types of things that I fought in this game, now that I think about it. I'm already at the point where we're actually starting to catch up with enemy levels. I mean, this thing is level 46. It's kind of nice to know that I'm catching up. Were you not focusing your attacks this whole time? Huh. Oh! Okay, that was classified as an elite. Well, that went well.
Nothing a bit of teamwork couldn't handle.
Right? Whatever happened to not being careless?
I think I am interested in at least mapping out the contours of this area. It's always useful to understand at least what the contours and edges of the map are. That helps me plan my travels more effectively. Alright. Don't mind me, I'm not interested in fighting you right now. Don't worry, I will make the time to come back later and murder you then. Please, just leave me alone. We have Centauruses here. We've got a lot of husks. Well, that was worth a shot. Bye, Mio.
Done more.
So if I want to access those husks on the bridge, I'm gonna have to fight those centaur robots, I guess. Level 42 elite. Another super shiny.
pushovers.
I don't think we'll run into any issues.
Hello there. Let's go, let's go. Let's go. Excellent.
I'm the girl with the gall.
Something so valuable here.
Don't mind me. I'm just here to clear up some of the dead bodies.
We can't leave it like this.
Not bad, not bad.
Sleep peacefully.
I guess this is fate too.
Okay, that thing is a stupidly powerful enemy.
There's a fort up ahead and security's
A
tight. We don't want to get too
level
close.
64.
No reason to go back to the castle anyway. Let's head for Sword March.
Do I want the glowy? Yes, I do. Okay. Now I can leave. More containers down here. There must be an Agnian colony somewhere in this region. Ooh, a level 55 elite. I will admit it is tempting to throw myself at that.
We can't leave it like this.
It feels nice to just be out exploring a map again. Oh, they're actually chasing prey. See, it's little things like that that need to be added into Pokemon, I think. What do we have? What was that up ahead of us? Was that like some kind of a giant mushroom or something?
Do you think this city thing's really real?
I mean, there definitely has to be a
starting to get
population
butterflies.
somewhere. Ooh. Okay, my immediate thought is Satoral Marsh. That's what I immediately think of when I see this.
Is this like a rare thing?
I- 'Cause- 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 The Headwater Camp.
Let's use this spot to rest.
Oh, I see a unique. Okay, unique first, then camp. Oh, it's a Meduse.
Be a toughie, huh?
Spectral Remay.
Stand. Friends, we fight.
I don't think
I've fought tougher things than you now. Let's go for the blowdown. Go for the knockdown. Yeah, I don't want to stand in that circle. Wait for it. There's the topple. There's the launch. Beautiful. Yeah, you're not lasting very long, are you? I'm probably gonna take you out with a single chain attack, aren't I? Just a little bit more.
I've got an idea.
Yeah, why not? We'll bypass the defenses. Alright, let's start with the break. Alright, break is resisted. How about a break with you? Oh yeah, you can't. No one else has breaks. Well, I definitely need to push ahead one of my, Okay, Lons, I think if you'll send this over, it should reactivate Mia.
This isn't the end. You're finished.
Very good. Yep, Mio's back. Increasing everyone's TP seems like a worthwhile investment. Very good. Uni, show him your spinny stick. That should reactivate Mio again. Very good. Now, let's go with Kion. You know what? Let's just have Mio go again. Why not? It might not make Mio reactivate herself, but this is about the best I can pull off right now. Okay, Uni's back up. That's good. Uni, we're gonna pick you. And we're going to go for the Ouroboros. Alright, everybody get in as much damage as you can. Come on. Good job with your spinny stick. I wonder if I'm actually going to be able to kill this thing. It does still have a significant amount of health. Okay. We're back in. let's go for the break. Finally, we have a break. Does anybody else have a topple? You have a topple. I should have just gone for Neo. That's okay though. We're doing nearly 10 times the damage off of a ridiculous base.
You can count on me.
I'm honestly shocked that it's gonna survive this attack. Not bad at all. Wait for it. Drop the fusion. Shaboom! Excellent.
That was spectacular.
And I was the MVP. You were all thinking it.
Okay, now I'll actually rest at the camp.
Let's rest and heal up.
You know, one of these days I'm just going to go use up my bonus XP, and from not having done it for so long and doing so many things after, it's just going to get absolutely absurd. Okay, we can upgrade double strike.
It's ready.
Come on, I want to use it quick.
Not bad at all.
Whoa! Get a load of the sky.
I should do it, you think?
Get a load of the sky. Why should I get a load of the sky? Yep, that sure is a sky.
Something so valuable here.
Whoa! What's with that one?
Hmm? What's that? Oh, looks like we can go on from here.
Looks like we got some pretty big elites on this hit. We got a honking shrub. Really? We found a shrub that honks? Alright, don't mind us, Wisps.
A container.
We mean you no harm.
Handy dandy. Finders keepers.
Let's just sneak a peek.
I must reach the sword. There's a story relative spot. Oh, holy crap. Wow, we really are almost directly at the base of this thing. Oh, I can't wait.
Oh, but aren't you a ginormous sparker?
Whoa. Where's the top?
We finally made it, huh?
Quite.
Let's get to the base of the sword. Guernica told us to come here. There has to be something.
Be on your guard, yeah? Because we've really been pushing our luck lately.
Whoa! That's one for the books.
Shut up.
Lance is right, though. Keep your eyes peeled.
Hello, Makana's sword. It's been a really long time since I last saw you. I scampered across to you once. Alright, we made it to the Gnome Wetlands. So, is there going to be a welcoming committee?
What's wrong? Mio?
I hear a strange sound.
Sound?
What is that noise?
Something's wrong here. Noah!
Oh. Hi? We mean you no harm. And oddly enough, I actually mean that this time.
What the...
Wait, what? Where are you going?
Those Levnesses. They're the ones that attacked the castle.
Yes, no question.
Which means...
Hi. Nice to meet you? Okay, is anyone gonna say anything to de-escalate the situation? Please?
Sheathe your weapons. We're not looking for a fight.
What the?
We are the Lost Numbers, sworn enemies of Mobius.
What?
There are others standing against Mobius.
The name's Monica. Monica Vanden. The man who entrusted Ouroboros to you. I'm his daughter.
Holy crap! There actually are people who reproduce in this world.
You're headed for the city, ain't you?
How do you...
That's our base of operations. Come on.
I had thought that sexual reproduction
Shania,
might be
point.
completely unknown in this world. So the Lost Ones have actually learned. Wow. I was honestly beginning to wonder. Boy, it's gonna be real awkward trying to explain what the daughter is. Levness from earlier disappeared in sky. Yep, oh, and before we take you to the city, you have to wear these. What, do we all get fancy eye patches? Oh! Is it to cover the eyes with the iris? They're the same as the ones we wear. Put them over the eye where your iris is. What? They won't hurt you. Of course. That's why the eye patches. Oh my god, I have a whole pirate crew! Thanks for the cooperation. We appreciate this. So, I said we aren't hostile, but that might not be enough to earn your trust, I'm guessing. If it lays your fears to rest, you can treat me as your prisoner until we reach the city. Huh? Yeah, that doesn't sound right, darling. Don't want a prisoner? Whatever. I'll be your escort then. I should point out you won't find anyone better with a mace in the Lost Numbers. Yeah, well, don't bash us about with it or anything. If I wanted to, then your attitude would have earned you a thrashing already. So, let's be on our way. Shania will show you how to go. So, we have gained a Monica. The Lost Vanguard. Another defender, huh? What do you have to offer? Not bad. Alright, so this is another one of those sort of escorts. You know what? I'm fine with just following you for now and advancing the plot. I really want to get into this city and get some kind of context for what the hell is happening in this world.
Monica, can I ask you something?
Just keep following Shania, will you? We'll talk more later.
Yeah, that's completely fair. Excuse me, ma'am. I see a container. That takes priority.
What are you hiding, little guy?
More Nopon coins. Sorry for the detour. Please, keep bleeding.
Topographical info updated.
And how are we meant to go to the city from here? Yeah, this is a dead end. Wrong. Nah? A door? This leads into the Great Sword. The city's this way. What a masterful disguise. Huh? When Ethel said there was nothing of interest in the Sword Marsh, guess she never found this. Hey, you guys done? Can we get going? You give me little goth girl vibes.
Never seen this place before.
We are now solidly inside
nobody's
of
ever found
Mechonis technology.
You better save some of that surprise.
How big is the city? Are we talking like a few dozen people? Or are we talking like a population of a few hundreds?
Wow.
Okay,
This
we're
place
back
was inside the
into
Great Sword
natural
all along?
construction.
Save a bit of surprise, I said.
What kind of place is this?
The Fuller Elevator Landing. Okay. Show me, please, please. I have been dying to see this.
So, Guernica, that's that wrinkly guy. Back then.
Yeah.
You said you were his daughter. What's that mean?
Oh, that's gonna be
I
awkward.
forgot. You don't understand the concept of parenthood. I'll explain later.
Later, meaning in the city?
That's where the elevator's taking us. You'll be needing those eye patches now.
And what for?
Those? Put a spanner in Mobius's recon.
Mobius's?
When you become Ouroboros, your irises change. And they start emitting a weak radio signal. And so, we're blocking that signal.
With these things? What about yours? Are you Ouroboros too?
We'll go with that.
Sorry?
You see, we're bound by Ouroboros blood.
Whoa! What?
Just what are you?
Is there a hereditary component to the Ouroboros?
We're so high up!
What a view! I've never seen anything like it.
Certainly takes your breath away.
That looks rather sizable.
Can you save your observations for later? Come on!
It's beautiful. The great sword's hilt.
This is something decent, right?
Oh my god, it's going to take so long to do the proper
Castle's got
exploring.
nothing on this dizzying height.
Okay, our escort disappeared as soon as we passed this, so I guess we don't have a choice but to fight the elite. If we can just get off a chain attack, though, then I'll be able to get a crap load of bonus points off of that. Wait for it. Well, there goes one of us. Come on, keep getting the chance. No. I might not be able to get a chain before I kill it, unfortunately. Yep. Oh well.
Now I'm ready to make some waves.
More rank ups.
My head kind of hurts.
Ah, yeah. That happens when you gain altitude fast. Don't worry, it'll subside.
No, I'm leaving. I'm just going to run this direction.
Entrance is up ahead.
That is so not the voice I expected for her. Okay, so it is a relatively smaller thing, then. Or at least it appears that way.
Okay, I'll say what everyone's thinking. This is all sparking amazing!
You can take the eye polishes off now. Won't need them past this point. Oh, right. And you're sure about that? The city's got some signal jamming tech that functions just like the eye patches, blocking detection by Mobius. We're safe inside. You have my word. I suppose that must be the reason why they haven't been able to discover the city thus far. You got that right. This place is our last redoubt, our sole haven in this world. But as soon as we step outside, Mobius are all over us, like a bad wool sweater. So what I'm saying is, don't forget your eye patches when you're out and about. That's all. I hear you loud and clear. We'll remember. So just how big is the city? Whoa. There are kids. So this is it. That's a rather significant population.
It sure took us long enough. We shouldn't relax just yet, though.
Why the spark not?
We don't even know if they're really our allies yet. We can't get complacent.
Still on guard, huh?
Unlike some of you daydreamers, yes.
I'd like to believe them. Their eyes, they look the same as his.
They said they opposed Mobius, didn't they? It should be okay then, to trust them.
The enemy of our enemy is our friend. Gotcha.
Bloody Sparks. Why do I bother?
Thank you, Tyon, for looking out for us.
Yeah, sure. Whatever. I'll follow your lead. But please, stay vigilant.
Absolutely.
Of course we will.
New colony entries have been registered.
So that's the Cadencia region. The spot that we saw in the distance must be the Agnes Castle, then. So that is city. God, I hope you folks provide me some interesting
bigger than
content.
half a dozen colonies.
Are there really so many people? This is beyond anything we could have imagined.
You've never known more than a few dozen people living in any one area at a time. Here, hundreds.
Ouroboros.
Ouroboros, yeah. So they're Ouroboros?
And they're from Kevas and Agnes.
But they're just a bunch of kids.
Watch yourselves. There could be secret spies.
It's over. This place will be a war zone.
They're all whispering about us.
I feel we're not exactly welcome here.
Uninvited guests, one might say.
They're the ones who led us here.
Oh, hey! Doesn't she look similar to the Mobius we fought at Colony 4?
It's true. Wrinkly prune faces abound here.
Manana's spy tiny people too! It's whole undiscovered race!
No, it's not.
They must be humans just like us.
Younger than first term.
So you're Ouroboros, eh?
Huh?
You've got what, 1 or 2 years left? Some hope you are.
Don't know why Van Dam wasted that power on you. What was he thinking?
What's your problem? Mind your manners.
Let me introduce you. These were our Ouroboros candidates.
Oh.
They trained relentlessly to fight against Mobius. Each and every one of them. That includes Shania there.
candidates.
You happy that you stole Ouroboros from us?
All right, that's enough. Whatever the reason, the old man did choose him. To be fair, they have gone against quite a few Mobius already. They're the real thing, all right. You heard Shania's reports.
What reports?
I had her monitor your actions with extreme scrutiny. All the way from the valley.
Huh?
Since way back then?
Together, we are united in our cause.
Miss Vanden.
All right then.
Please, it's not their fault. They're not a bad lot, really.
That's easy for you to say.
Well, that was awkward as all ash.
I suppose from their perspective that is pretty messed up. They were going to have a team of Ouroboros that would be able to fight for decades.
We've made some new friends.
Instead,
I'll introduce you
they've
to
got
them another time.
us. And in 2 months,
Alright.
there's not even going to be 3 of us left.
You said that you were monitoring us earlier. So is that why you stormed the castle?
After the Ouroboros stone activated, Shania relayed the info straight back to us. So I'd been looking for a chance to contact you.
Oh, really?
We reckoned that you would just head straight here. What we did not expect was for you to dive straight into the heart of the enemy's base. I was flipping out. Your actions were so reckless. I started to wonder if our saviors were just a bunch of raving lunatics. It kind of looked that way.
You're quite jiggly there,
That's
man.
a little
too harsh.
Sorry. Poor choice of words. How about hotheads?
Yeah, that's not a lot better.
Still, it helped us complete one of our primary objectives. Securing a number of growth modules.
What are those?
I'll show you. You'll find it quite interesting. It's the very reason why we fight.
I think it's more likely that they're going to find it quite horrifying.
We've made some new friends.
Oh my god, I'm still following
now I know how you guys felt in Colony 4.
Right? At least they warmed up to us eventually. Maybe it'll be the same here.
So that girl was keeping an eye on us. Did you notice, Mimi?
No. She didn't so much as make my ears twitch. Oh, so that's how they're doing.
Ooh.
We're now more or less above the Sword's hilt guard. Even this place was once ravaged by war. By Kevis and Agnes.
Has the war really spread this far?
There's even more. More husks underneath.
Thanks.
This right here is what the world is really like. Designed to keep us shackled.
Keep us shackled?
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
Oh my god, the city is huge.
Hey, Noah. You know that pile of husks earlier? You aren't thinking about sending those on, are you?
Please, give me more context for this world.
Aren't those...
Cradles.
Your so-called cradles are the growth modules that birthed you. You were conscripted from birth, trained to kill one another ruthlessly and steal each other's life. That life energy pours into the flame clocks, becoming the fuel that feeds Mobius. In order for Mobius to exist, they must continue to claim life energy. And these cradles right here, they're used to recycle your lives.
Ethel.
Yeah. You live your lives in servitude so that Mobius can exist. And even in death, there's no release. You'll just keep getting recycled.
No way.
There's your shackles. Soldiers bound by Mobius's shackles are destined only for mutual destruction. Those who lose their lives in battle, they're reborn anew. They wake from a castle cradle, a blank slate without a scrap of their former memories.
Wait, then that husk I saw.
But if we keep your lives bound to the bodies, as we're doing here, they're of no use to them. This way, we can whittle away at their power.
So you've been doing this over and over again, then?
That's right. You don't want to know for how long, believe me. And yet, the price we pay to take down just a handful of Mobius is immeasurable. The city's residents, we're all descendants of the first Ouroboros.
The first Ouroboros?
What's a descendant?
Right.
Oh boy.
That's not a word you'd have any use for either, I suppose.
This is going to be an
Better
awkward
to see for
explanation.
yourselves. Come, I'll show you.
Okay, unless you're literally taking us to a room to see people having sex or someone being born, I really think you need to sit down and just start with a basic biology lesson, okay? Like, there is a lot of shit here that our characters have no frame of reference for.
And then we die. Over and over and over.
I can hardly believe it, but it was Ethel, without a doubt.
It also means that probably every single person from Kevnis and Agnes respectively has known every single other at some point. Probably watched every other person die. It's a really messed up system. Seriously, if you're taking us to, like, see a baby, I feel like the first question is going to be, how does that happen? And then you're just going to have the awkward talk anyway, so... Yeah, why don't you just explain this, okay? Just whip out some biology books and start explaining.
Where are we?
This is a maternity ward.
Maternity?
Doctor,
I mean, it shouldn't be that hard to explain. Like, the concept that animals reproduce can't be completely unknown to them.
Come.
This is going to be a very confused pack of protagonists.
It's so small.
It's a little person.
It's so teensy tiny, but it move.
Much rejoicing!
It's okay to touch her. Gently now.
She's so warm.
Place one finger in her palm.
Ah, yes. The grabbing instinct.
Hey, Senna! Look at this! You need to try it too!
Oh.
Whoa, you're right. Mimi, it's incredible.
Tyon cannot.
Let me have a turn.
He can't get enough.
What?
How could a man obsessed with knowledge like him be anything other than amazed?
This is incredible, Senna.
Don't you go looking at each other like that. You two are not ready to make one of these.
Funny, right? But this is human beings' true nature. If you want the ins and outs, go and ask the doctor.
That's gonna be a...
Alright then, lads and lasses. Who wants to know how babies are made?
Oh dear God! Oh dear God!
Well, you're in for a surprise. Buckle up!
Oh no! Oh no! That's gonna be... Oh, that's gonna be a weird talk. Oh my God. Yeah, there is a lot to process here.
This is how it should be. This is human nature. We are born defenseless, grow up. Then those who find a spouse create new life together, age, then return to the earth.
Oh my God, is this a graveyard?
Thank you. I mean it.
Monica, what was that word you used? Spouse?
A partner in romance.
Rome?
The feeling of having someone very precious to you. That'd be one way of putting it. You'll understand too someday.
The sheer scale of what Mobius has taken away from humanity is almost impossible to express.
Or it might be that you already do.
My God. Oh my God, seriously, how many more places? How many more cutscenes? I'm barely holding it together already! That looks like the Ouroboros stone that Van had.
Look.
It looks the same as the one before.
Who are they?
The first Ouroboros.
That's Shulk.
The founders, we call them.
Or it looked like Shulk.
Ouroboros.
That one. She looks a bit like Mimi.
Look at this. He's got Noah's chin.
And the others don't look like anyone.
Tell us about them.
Long, long ago, they gained the power of Ouroboros. It let them match Mobius blow for blow. The city folk you see here, we're all descended from them.
So Mobius already existed when the first
by their blood.
Ouroboros came up.
It was the queens, so they say. Kevis and Agnes. Their powers united created Ouroboros.
Oh.
Ouroboros are the only ones that can take down a Mobius. Although, there can only be 6 Ouroboros alive at one time. By activating the stone's cage here, those with aptitude can become Ouroboros.
Only 6? Why so few of them?
I get it. That's why they got so upset.
Finally clicked? There's only so many seats and stones. The one that my father was moving, it took a long time to be found.
I think I'm finally getting the gist of this whole Ouroboros deal. But the queens?
Not those sham figureheads in the castles. The real queens.
Yes, real queens. I knew that soulless piece of clockwork junk wasn't the real deal.
Does that mean our queen is false too?
We're still trying to pinpoint the true queens. They're out there somewhere, sleeping.
What for?
Why else? To take our world back from Mobius and set things to rights. The true queens will help us there.
Hang on a bleeding second. Ouroboros were born, like, generations ago, right? But you said the queens are sleeping. Are there humans who can even live that long?
Now that, I don't know too much about.
Then what do you know?
Well, the legend goes that both of the queens, their lifespans are supposed to be incomparably longer than ours.
They should be.
And you're pinning your hopes on that?
At the moment, that's about all we can do.
It's a Blade Eater and a Hyentia.
Alright.
Each one should
So,
be able to live
when
for
the world is back
centuries
to
at a
rights,
minimum.
Then what?
The people you've seen here, the way they live their lives, that could be everyone. Babies, children, adults, the old, they're all a part of nature's cycle.
And that would go for us too?
There'll be more to life than just fighting to survive.
Can we ask about
We'll
Neo,
weave the
though?
tale that we were always meant to tell.
Is there a way to stop her from dying?
10 years? You kids deserve better. The only thing that can change all this is the will of Ouroboros. You kids and your low.
Though, some of us around here still ain't too keen on the idea.
What?
So, those people from before?
They're happy living in the moment. As long as they can hide away and cover their eyes, they don't give a damn about the rest.
So our lives mean nothing to them?
If they can't see or hear you, then as far as they're concerned, you don't even exist.
Closing their eyes to what's in front of them.
A lot of folks here think that way.
But that's just like Mobius. Then the only difference is whether or not they benefit directly.
You catch on quick. I can see why my dad chose you guys. But the will of the Founders, it lives on in us warriors. Mobius can't reign forever. If we can continue freeing young folk like you, maybe life can get back to how it should be. That would be best for all of us.
For sure. I'm with you. I think we'd have to be lunatics not to believe you, after what you've shown us.
I believe it too. Seeing how you live your lives, it made me feel really envious. Feeling that warmth, part of nature's cycle. We need to protect that.
I agree. It was so precious.
Shania. More walking to do. This is the last stretch. Let's get you to the dorms. How did this perverse world start? The Kevis and Agnes warning levels have combined to form a single Mobius warning. Okay.
There's been a change in colony relations.
So, I'm damn close to triggering that.
Man, I think I need some time to process all this.
Not that I really understand the implications of doing so.
Quite a weight to carry. Absorbing all this in one go.
This is the dorm for young, lost numbers soldiers. You can sleep here while you're in the city. You can ask that guy about your rooms. Oh, and sadly there's no kitchen in the building. A lot of the single soldiers eat at the Michiba Canteen. But if you want to do your own cooking, feel free to use that empty plot of land over there. Got it. Thank you, Monica. Tomorrow we have a lot to discuss. Agreed. How shall we arrange that? Meet me in the Lost Numbers War Room. It's the place down the lift from the Praetorian Hill which we passed on the way here. I don't have the slightest clue where that is. I'll let you know closer to the time. Oh, before I forget, you're free to explore the city as you will. Is that really okay? I said we weren't hostile, right? I thought you'd be pleased not to have me breathing down your necks. No, we're grateful. Thanks for everything. Yikes.
We've made some new friends.
Oh my god. Listen to that music. It sounds like something out of Ghost in the Shell.
I've been craving some downtime.
Okay, yeah, I think we all need to clean our clothes after today. Good job, Riku and Manana.
Everyone got their strength back?
I
We've made some new
want
friends.
to see if I can track down a few of the containers here in the city.
We've made some new friends. We've made some new
I'm
friends.
not reading all of it aloud, but I am actually trying to pay attention to as much of this stuff as I can. I still find it interesting how much species changed over the years. Hello, Rosanna.
We've made some new friends.
Said he was heading off toward Millick Meadows.
We've made some new friends.
So... Alright, the container is up on the upper levels then. I don't... Oh my god, there's so many people.
We've made some new friends.
Well, at least not everybody's negative on us. So my mom got remarried, and that sounds like a new partner will be moving in with us soon. Yeah. These poor kids having problems with mom remarrying and just have no clue what marriage even is.
We've made some new friends.
Let's unlock a new recipe. I want to pick your braids. I can call pretty much any blade. Oh.
We've made some new friends.
Can call any blade. Are people able to manifest
some downtime.
different blades that they want? I'd kind of gotten the impression that it was basically just whatever you got, whatever you were happened to be able to conjure was the blade you were gonna have.
Is everyone finished?
I look forward to
It
tasting
doesn't seem to quite work
Let's
that
move
way.
out.
Or maybe it's just different for these folks.
We've made some new friends.
Come to think of it, how are we doing on our soul points lately? Oh my god, there's so many damn things to unlock. But I can now finally unlock the
You found power.
That. You have 182. Increased
I got a new trick up my
agility.
sleeve.
Can't unlock any others for you. Lot of soul points for Uni.
A new power, eh?
Yeah, reduced canceling heat. Let's get arts canceling for Tyon. Come to think of it. Alright, we've already got arts canceling for Lons. Oh, we haven't even unlocked the art. Oh my god. Lon still has 2 whole arts he hasn't even learned yet? Seriously? How'd I manage that one? Senna. We need to unlock arts canceling. Which means we need to go down this path here.
Whoa, new power!
Okay. Alright. Hello.
We've made some new friends.
It definitely looks like the population here is a little more limited than I would have expected.
We've made some new friends. I suppose I should try and be
It doesn't seem like it's a, it doesn't seem like it's an even mix of all the different races. It seems like we're a lot more limited to lots of Hom's descendants. Hello? How strange. Sheet music.
Got it all memorized.
Really? You memorize sheet music?
We've made some new friends.
Oh my god, even more things. They're going to the non-wetlands next. The fight never stops for them. Okay. Reports on scavenging teams. The city's definitely not as difficult to explore as I had previously feared. But my god, it's a huge spot. Okay. That's a lot of places to examine on this map. The Calum Residential Quarter. Looks like it's accessible over here. Training ground. Lost numbers are short on snipers, right? It's just that I've been considering changing my role is all. You're changing your blade again? Are you really sure you found the right role this time?
Interesting news.
There's a container over there. How do I access it? Alright. Looks like I access it from the back of the dorms. I'm good at talking. Hello? Aww. So, are these pieces, are they on the lower level? Oh! Yeah, let's learn about some stuff. The Ouroboros' stone cage. The object on display on this plinth is the very first original Ouroboros stone's cage. It is important to note that initial designs for the monument are said to have included a statue of a seventh founder in its place. Next to no information remains about the seventh founder's identity, and it is possible this is not due to a simple loss of records. Rather, historians speculate that this is the result of a conscious decision by the seventh founder. House Rhodes. A soldier of Agnes, this founder's fight to the death against the founder of Ortiz, a soldier of Kevas, was interrupted by a chance meeting with other founders. Freed from the bondage of her flame clock, she joined the fight against Mobius. Although a soldier, the founder is reported to have been an exceedingly gentle and kind at heart. Additionally, her skill in the healing arts greatly contributed to the development of medical science in the city in later ages. And irrespective of starting life as an Agnian soldier, she is said to have surpassed 80 years of age, though the way she achieved that remains shrouded in mystery. Okay, so people who actually are born into the cycle can somehow live longer than their terms. House Cassini. In memory of the founder of House Cassini and the city's Liberatrix. Much like the founder of Reed, this statue too depicts this founder's respected mentor rather than the founder herself. The mentor boasted a robust physique, wielding two great swords at once with utmost ease, and facing down Mobius despite the loss of an eye. He lived his life an unsophisticated sort, broad-minded but impassioned, and it is said to have aided the founders in the fight against Mobius physically and spiritually. He was further reported to have been a free spirit, whose qualities influenced the other founders, still young and impressible when the city was restored. Indelible proof of this rebellious spirit can be seen time and again in the ethos of the house in generations to come. House Van Dam. In memory of the founder of House Van Dam, the city's restorer and liberator. The original incarnation of the city was once laid to ruin by Mobius Inn's hand. Has Inn truly been around for that many centuries? The founder realized fully the power of Ouroboros, heretofore limited, and fought against Inn, ousting him. Once victorious, he gathered the old city's people, scattered to the winds, and re-established the city. With the city restored, he left its government in the hands of the founder of Doyle, and departed on a lonely expedition. No records exist of his fate thereafter. Heirs of Van Dam's lineage only returned to the city several centuries later. Oral tradition has it that the founder was master of classical art of fist fighting, and the scions of House Van Dam carry on the custom to this day. House Doyle. In memory of the founder of House Doyle and the city's Liberatrix. Directly descended from those who established the first original city. Her whereabouts were lost after Inn's ravaging of the city of old, but upon encountering the other founders, she committed herself fully to the fight. The founder is said to have had a familial relation to the founder of Van Dam, with scant extant records suggesting they were likely brother and sister. She fought alongside the founder of Van Dam then, who was the elder of the two, and brought the power of Ouroboros to completion. Said to have been bright and wise, this founder laid the cornerstone for much of the city's governance and legal system. House Reed. In memory of the founder of House Reed and the city's liberatrix. Rather than the founder herself, this statue depicts the founder's mentor figure, standing as a sign of the deep reverence and devotion she felt for her teacher. The founder's master was unconnected to her by bonds of blood, yet he raised her as he would befit a child of one's own, it is said. Though of a calm and constant disposition, the sight of him on the battlefield, great red sword in hand, struck fear. Great red sword, you say? Struck fear into many a Mobius. And though the vicious struggle against Mobius cost this ferocious warrior his right arm, the loss did nothing to diminish his desire to hone his martial skills each day, standing as vivid testament to his indomitable will. Those unconnected raised her. Really? We've got some similarities to Dunban in there. And you look like Shulk. House Ortiz. In memory of the founder of House Ortiz and the city's liberator. A Kavesi soldier, this founder was released from the flame clock system by the other founders, and henceforth spent every last ounce of his energy for the cause, to liberate the city as one of the first Ouroboros. With surpassing skill in mechanical engineering, the founder fought not with a blade, but with a weapon of his own fabrication. He was also responsible for laying the foundations of all the mechanical systems supporting the city to this day. Following the fight against Mobius, he poured the remainder of his days into building the city, before finally perishing at the age of 80 years. Though how he attained that feat despite his origins as a Kavesi soldier remains unexplained. So the actual secret of how people manage to live past their term limits might not necessarily be well known among the people of the city. Holy crap. The rooms are ready for you now. How about getting some rest? Yes, please. Yeah, I'm not surprised you can't sleep there, Noah.
N, you say?
You know him?
I know of him, definitely. He's been a real thorn in the city's side.
Sounds rough.
He slaughtered many of my people in cold blood.
Huh.
Why bring him up?
Well, no reason.
Just be upfront.
What's wrong? Is it something Monica said? Is there a problem?
No. Don't worry about it. It's just a passing thought.
Yeah? Oh, I got some news earlier. We're not sleeping in tomorrow. Our briefing starts early. Get some rest while you can.
Yeah. I'll do that.
Okay. Good night.
Yeah. Night.
Oh. Wow, soft beds are really comfy. Who knew? I'm fairly sure you've always slept well, even in sleeping bags. Same. I'm realizing something. You lot, Weren't you even a little nervous? Clearly you were nervous enough for all of us, judging by those dark circles under your eyes. I couldn't just meekly go to sleep after getting here and processing all that information. It sounds more like excitement than nerves, if you ask me. I would not doubt it. Well, it looks like last night's jumble of information will be sorted out in the war room. Right. We should probably start making a move over to the war room then. Right, agreed. Monica said you take the lift down from nearby the Praetorian Hill, right? That's the sword's hilt guard. All the way there, huh? Okay then. Yep. Alright. I think that whatever this next cutscene is, or sequence of cutscenes, will be as far as I take it today. But first, I can map out a little bit of area here. If we're up by the sword hilt, couldn't this be the area where Galahad Fortress used to stand? What an episode this has been.
I think it's safe to take these off now.
So are we really just going to be running around with eye patches for the rest of the game? Or at least a substantial chunk of it? I mean, I'm not against the idea, but honestly it is pretty amusing that I now basically have a party of eye patch wearers. Container.
Let's just sneak a peek.
Nice.
We've been to quite a
then.
few places now.
If I can't reach it from that direction, then I guess maybe over here and then around is how I'd get there. Honestly, I'm kind of just guessing. I have... Okay, nope. That's just another container.
Let's just sneak a peek.
Alright. That poor doctor who had to explain how babies were made to us. That's that had to have been a very awkward conversation. And you know that Tyon was asking questions during the time. There is no conceivable universe where Tyon wouldn't have been rapid-firing questions, trying to learn as much as he could. Can this open? Ooh, the module warehouse. Oh yeah, that's where we went. Okay. Good job, soldier. You just keep standing there holding your gun.
I think we can take that elevator down to the war room.
It's been a while since my last war council. Hope this isn't one of the boring ones.
I don't think this is going to be a boring war council.
Let's use this to get ahead.
I think we have a lot to discuss.
I hate the waiting part.
So, the statues of two of the founders represented their mentors instead of the actual founders.
Huh? Hey, did you guys hear something?
Both of those mentors looked a lot like Inn and his cat companion, didn't they?
Okay then. Sneaking into Agnes Castle, huh?
Woo!
Seems we won't be catching a break anytime soon.
Wow, we are pushing straight
So
to
this
the next
person
castle.
who knows where the true queens are. Who was it again?
You're looking for Gondor.
Gondor.
Ah, that's right. So then, we've just got to find this Gondor, break him out of the prison camp, and get the spark out of there.
Luckily, they don't kill us immediately after we've been captured. We're held beneath the castle, in a detention facility.
To perform forced labor?
No.
There's that as well. But mostly, it's to set an example.
Example?
On the day of an eclipse, once a year, they hold a mass execution of prisoners at Hope's Rest, a hill on the castle's south edge.
Oh.
The whole event gets projected, high into the sky.
Wow. That's really fucked up.
Oh no. So that's what you meant.
It's to show us we're powerless.
And the place they do this is Hope's Rest. What kind of sick joke is that?
The next eclipse falls about a month from now. So that's our deadline for what we've got to do. Contact the prisoner and get the intel on the queens.
A month.
Neo, can you please just bring up your issue?
Well, no two ways about it.
Somebody
We
bring
better
this
get
up!
started
Please!
Yeah.
She's
And we better
already
hurry.
been having
We can't
strange
waste a single
physical
day.
symptoms. Somebody
Let's
just
say we make
point
it in
out
without a
if they
hitch.
can help her,
Won't
they
the
need to
you-know-what
do it.
give us away?
Uni, I don't think we do know.
The red glowing Mobius eye thing.
Oh,
Bad.
Those eye patches I gave you? There's a special alloy embedded in them. Long as you got that, you'll be near invisible. Slip clean under their noses.
And after we've got the info...
The hell kind of
how do we get
alloy
out?
is that?
You've put the Kavesi Annihilator out of commission. I'm sure you'll think of something.
Even if we get out, what about your lot?
You don't need to worry about them. They knew the risk.
That doesn't make it okay.
Yeah, well, that's how we do things.
But still,
I'll tell you too. Be prepared to make sacrifices.
Yeah.
All right. However, only as our absolute last resort. Is that fair?
That's awfully kind of you. The kind doesn't win wars. There's a Nopon called Samon in engineering. He'll be able to find you a way into the castle. Get the details from him.
Mr. Salmon's engineering department? Go down the lift near Dolgan Cliff and you'll find it in no time. It's the big lift you took to get up here. You know the one? Right. Well, that's it. Ciao. Oh, what? You're not going to show us the way? There's a strategy meeting we have to be at, discussing what to do after the infiltration. Oh, you're infiltrating the prison too? Well, it was originally our plan. I see. Looking forward to working with you then. Yeah, sorry, not gonna be all buddy-buddy with you. You know what? That's fair, given the circumstances. I understand. I will respect that and keep a distance. Wow, we crawled up his arse. Look at it from their perspective. We essentially took the Ouroboros powers that were originally intended for them. But what does that have to do with any of this? Let's just play our part for now. We should head to engineering. My God.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
This is... This is getting so more interesting. And it was already absolutely captivating. Oh my god, we've got quest-related events, quest-related events. I can't wait. I really can't. I need to see more of this game. I need to know what happened to make the world like this. But I'm afraid that's all the time I have for now. And I will see you all on the next one. Yeah, right there with you, Uni.